Yeah, I'm straight.
All right, but like I was saying with school and depression, it puts so much school puts so much expectations, which and those expectations they lead to stress. Stress leads to depression. And I think the main factor is expectations that are being put on these kids nowadays, not only from parents but teachers, counselors, society. It puts you all this expectations. Oh, you're gonna go to school. You're gonna do this. You're gonna do that, and all this other stuff. And I don't know. We really don't take time to just slow down and to just really think about things. Um, we always just want. I don't know. For parents, for I can see this in a lot of parents that they want their kids to live the dream that they wanted to live, but they weren't able to. So they want their kids to live their dreams for them, and that's just not the right way to go about things because obviously that's your kid, right? But not everything's gonna be the same. Y'all aren't gonna see eye to eye on a lot of different things. Um, this is a new generation. More things are valued differently now than it was back then, and vice versa. So, um, letting making your kid like live on your dream, so to speak, is not the right way to go about things, and that's one huge problem in society today. Is that but yeah,
Um, yeah, like you said it. Um, what's it called? Yeah, parents like to, like quote unquote, the how the saying goes, "I want you to have what I didn't have."
yeah,
Yeah, that's basically what that's basically what he's trying to say is, um, they basically try to force them into basically just what they don't want to do, like family tradition. That's a pretty good one.
yeah,
Like like let's say there's a family that generations down they've been nothing but surgeons. So some parents might try to force their kids to be surgeons, and maybe that's not what they really want to do. They want to
yeah,
do something else. I mean, it's a pretty common theme in in some movies.
yeah,
And yeah, I had another thought back. I kind of forgot it. Of course.
yeah,
Um, it was going along the lines of where you're talking about that, and what is it called? Yeah, that I don't really have anything else. That's about it.
yeah. Yeah, but I mean, I guess this is really an impromptu like thing here. So
Yeah,
um, we've been talking a lot of stuff about this lately. So it's not just like a thing we really just prepare for. It's just stuff we have on our minds,
yeah,
that we just wanted to get out, and we thought it'd be a good idea to share it with other people, so they can just see our perspective on a lot of things and take it with them. We're on this journey as well, so we're figuring it out slowly. We're just in the beginning stages of it. There's a lot of people out there that just haven't started on it, and there's some people that will never get it, never understand, never start on their journey to unlocking their true potential and being who they really want to be. But for those who are seeking to improve, seeking to um, want to max out your potential, this is a good way to look at it. Um, we're just gonna, I don't know. Moral of the story I wanted to say was just find your purpose in life, man. It doesn't have to be school. It can be going to school, but it doesn't. You don't have to go through school to do what you love to do. At the end of the day, um, there's a lot of pressure on us as a society to uphold the expectations of previous generations and to pass that along forward. But like I said earlier, it's a new day and age where you don't have to go to college to be a millionaire, be a billionaire. many of the most successful people didn't even touch a college campus. You know what I mean? Some
Yeah.
people even dropped out. Some people didn't even finish high school, and they're making millions. You know, so I mean, like I said, there's nothing to be stressed or depressed about when regarding school, but just try to find your purpose right now, man. Just try to find your purpose. Like I said earlier as well, what usually when you find your purpose is usually always what you have. Like, let me put that in better terms. So, like, I've always watched sports my entire life, but now I'm honing that into my purpose and my passion and turning it into my career. So, find whatever you love to do or whatever you do on the side, but you don't really think of it as a career. But if you end up liking it enough, obviously, then it can be a career for you. But that's just all I wanted to say.
Yeah, um like you said earlier, yeah, of course. I've learned so much since graduating. I've learned more I've learned more after graduating than I ever would have in high school.
Yeah,
And it's like that for us. It's not gonna be like that for some people
yeah,
because some people don't have it up here to just always learn. Like I love learning.
yeah,
I learn something new every day,
yeah,
no matter what it is. Is it about sports? Is it about awareness? Is it about mental health? I just bottom line, I learn
yeah.
every day.
And the funny thing is, you said you that brings up a great point that I wanted to close this out with. So, human nature, people want to learn. That's basic human nature. Growing up, you're a little kid. Why do you think kids ask all these questions? You know what I mean? Hey dad, what's this? Hey mom, what's this? You know what I mean? They
Yeah,
ask all these questions because that's just human nature. They would just want to learn more and more and more. But going to school for 12 to 16 years, how many ever years, you come to like really hate school. You know what I mean? You just don't want to learn it because they're trying to force us to learn stuff that won't really serve us a purpose in life. So it's crazy to think that like they're taking us away from wanting to learn. That's one thing I've really found out. They're taking us from wanting to learn because basic human nature is to want to learn something new. Why do you think people are so nosy all the time? They want to learn something. You know what I mean?
yeah.
But with school, people just don't want to learn because it, I don't know, man. It's just I just find that crazy.
They just take out the school just brings out it just cancel out it just cancels out all the good things about learning.
Yep.
And yeah, like you kind of brought me to another point about what is it called? That oh yeah, people people that basically want to stop learning after high school are just the people that have just they've been broken. They've been broken after high school.
Yep.
And then of course there's everyone else to where it didn't break them. It just made them stronger. You know, we still continue to want to learn. We still continue to do what we
Yep.
love. We still continue to just strive for greatness. Um, we still continue to want to be unique. Like that's what makes you successful. Wanting to learn, being unique. Being unique is one of the most key factors that doesn't get talked about.
Yep.
Like being unique
One
is
of
make
one gang.
yeah. Being unique is what makes you you. Like the in like not even just sports in general. Like the world wouldn't be fun if everyone was just the same boy. If everyone was just the same person.
Imagine how lackluster that would be.
Yeah, like yeah, bro. Like for real. Like our small group is it's amazing because we're all different. We all think we think the same in some ways, but think
Ian is different.
yeah.
Shout out to Ian.
Yeah, we think the same, but we think different at the same time. We disagree to agree, basically,
Yeah.
and it contributes. It brings us closer.
Oh yeah.
Us thinking differently brings us closer by giving us more
Different
points, by
perspective.
giving us, yeah, giving us more
Exactly.
perspective, more points of view and stuff like
Exactly.
that.
So we understand each other more. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and because we're different, us learning about each other really gives us the information to just learn about other people.
Yep. And
Because
like,
there's people, like, because there can be there there's so many people on this planet. There's of course going to be people that are like you. They're not
yeah,
going to be you, of course, but they're going to be like you.
yeah. And like you said, if everyone was the same, you'd already know what they're thinking. You already know what they're about to do. You already know everything about them. So there's no depth to go into them, if you know what I mean.
Yeah,
But one last thing I wanted to say was that, um, oh, I've really been proud of myself, and I'm proud of y'all too, of growing over ever since graduating high school. Basically, we've grown so much over that time,
yeah,
like over these 8 9 months, whatever. Like, I'm proud of myself for making myself more knowledgeable of the things around me, of myself, of other people, and of my future career. And I mean, it's just a start. So that's why I'm very excited to like see what the future holds for me, because like I know I'm the chosen one. I'm one of the chosen ones, but obviously I'm still gonna have to put in the work to showcase that. So um, this is just the beginning, but as of right now, I'm pretty proud of where I stand.
yeah. I'm impressed with the work. Yeah, the work we've put in. Just the increase of confidence, increase in performance, and everything we want to do.
Yeah,
Everything like that. I mean, we don't see each other every day, but I kind of feel like us not really like being with each other every day. That good 8 to what's it called 3:30. We saw each other every day for the most part. Kind of really just brought us together. You know,
yeah,
us being away from each other kind of made us um what is it called? It brought us closer.
yeah,
We all have our own agendas. We all have in common agendas. At the end of the day, we all have to put in our individual work to just get what we want done. We can do stuff together, but everyone's their own person. You can't leech off people.
yeah,
We all have to do our own thing, but uh, while doing that, of course, we work together, and yeah,
exactly,
I'm proud.
exactly. Any last advice you want to give to them, or
Yeah, the one I kind of want to what's it called, get to it, but it's like you said one thing, it kind of brought me to another thing, then I brought you to something. It was on,
yeah,
so it was like connect the dots type of thing. Yeah, the one thing I kind of want to say to y'all was patience. You have to be patient. That's a huge thing. Not everything's gonna come at once. Like when we started the podcast in like September, right?
yep,
Yeah, we haven't we haven't hit we haven't even hit 200 followers on Instagram yet, but we're patient because we know it's gonna come.
yeah,
Good things happen to those who wait,
exactly,
wait, be humble, grind, and yeah,
yeah,
that's really it. Everyone's done it.
yeah,
Whatever you want to do in life to the highest extent, whoever was there had to do the same thing that you're doing right now.
exactly,
It's just your turn. Just your
yeah,
turn.
exactly. And one advice I'd leave for this episode probably would be, hmm, I want to steal yours, but nah. Um, to me, start finding out what you want to do right now. whether you're in college, you're in high school, it doesn't matter. Just got to high school, it doesn't matter. You're gonna grow up real fast, and we're learning that right now.
Time flies.
So time flies. So what I wanted to say to y'all was just start putting it in the back of your mind. Like, what do I want to do? You know what I mean? Um, because you're at the end of the day, you're not gonna be hanging out with these friends that you are hanging out with right now, more than likely, and you're not gonna be doing the same things you'd be doing that you're doing right now. You won't be doing them in the future. So, I mean, if you want to get a head start on that, on your purpose and your career, that'd be great. Like, start on it right now. Why not? I wish I would have started earlier. I wish I knew what I wanted to do earlier. I
Yeah.
would have started making podcasts at 17, 16.
Yeah. Imagine if we would have had this like junior year, bro.
You know what I mean? We'd be going crazy right now, you know?
For real.
But, like, that's why I want to leave y'all with that information. You don't have to wait till college. Why are you waiting? Why are you waiting an extra 4 years? You can start right now. Like, obviously you can still go to college, but why not start on the side? Start on the side hustle, you know? So if in case that stuff does blow up, you can just leave school. And you don't have to waste 3 more years at a school. You don't have to waste $50,000 more at a school, you know?
Yeah.
So I mean, just start finding out your purpose. Just start getting bits and pieces of what you want to do. Obviously, if you're like a senior in high school, you're gonna need to really start figuring out something. But I mean, it's okay if you don't know exactly what you want to do, but as long as you have a general idea, a general consensus of what you might want to be interested in, um, go ahead, go ahead. Just why not? Why not?
All right. Well,
But yeah,
that's that. We're gonna stop it there. It's like what is it? It's just it's 3:04 in the morning right now.
yeah,
We've
it's
been
like 3. Oh my God, it's 3 in the morning.
yes, bro. We've been on what's it called? We've been
I
on
thought it was 2.
no, bro. We've been doing we've been doing this since one. We've been sitting here just talking in front of a camera together for
Yeah,
about 2 hours now.
yeah.
Like like
All authentic, all, you know what I
all
mean?
authentic.
This is real stuff. We didn't write nothing down for this right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah. All my reactions are live. Yes, sir.
All my reactions live on fake. None of my reactions we watched it together. Without
Yeah.
further ado, no, I'm playing.
But
But
yeah, that's it for this episode of mental awareness.
I don't know what I'm gonna call this. You put
I don't
on
know.
your
I
mine,
guess
or
you said what?
you put on yours or mine, or what?
Oh no, I was gonna put this on the pod.
Oh, you gonna put on just the facts?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I was gonna put on mine.
Oh, or you can put on yours. It don't matter.
Oh
You
no,
yeah.
that
You can have
was.
this one. It don't matter.
But
But but yeah, that's for this video. Just
hey, if y'all want any other topics for us to get into, there's so many topics and there's so much depth we can get into on
yeah,
all
yeah.
topics.
I'll
So, and
yeah,
I really wanted to start talking about more stuff
yeah.
like this. So,
I was gonna talk about that earlier. It's 3:05 now in the morning. I could go on and on about this, but I mean,
yeah,
you gotta just we could just save those for just later videos.
yep,
You know, I could sit here and talk in front of the camera about this for like hours on end every single
literally,
day for the rest of my life,
yeah,
and still give y'all guidance and advice.
yeah.
It's just so many
Life
things.
is just
It's life is a simple yet complex
it's
thing at the
so
same
simple
time.
but so complex. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, yeah,
But but yeah, that's for this. What's it called? We don't know what this is going on,
yeah.
follow,
We don't know
but
yet.
what's it called? Follow me on the gram, Eric Folks, ARIKFUOKS, and
Jimmy 1 of 1. Follow that.
what's it called? If you in the sports, also follow the follow our pod IG. It's just the facts, just dot the dot facts FAX.
FAX. We different out here. All right. So Damn, that should be an intro right there.
Yeah, that should be the intro.
Welcome back to Just the Facts, FAX. Because we different out here.
I like that. I like that.
Because we different. We different. Ain't
Yeah,
no
but
ACTX. Fuck out of here with that. We different.
but yeah, my name's Eric.
Jimmy, we out, man.